Welcome to Casual Gaming with Purpose. If this is your first stream or VOD, then welcome, and if not, then welcome back. Today we are playing Is This Seat Taken? We've played a little bit of it already on stream. We did the demo earlier in the year, and then a couple of weeks ago when it launched, we played the second level. So yeah, I'm excited to get back into it. Let's dive right in. As always, let me know if the music's okay, if the sound is okay, all that good stuff. Hello, Ninja. Welcome in. Oh, There we go. How are you today? Thanks for being here, Ninja. We're going to be doing some puzzling. Yes, we're on London. We did Barcelona, Brussels, and we did the first London, the limousine in London. So we're gonna get into it. If my voice sounds good, then that's all I need to hear. Thank you. You would like to issue a complaint? You gotta take that one up with Blue Yeti, I think. Thank you. That's very kind. The only thing... Oops. That won't do. Shout out, Ninja. Maybe there's a way for me to turn that off. Basically, like anytime I click out of the window, it disappears. I don't know if it disappears on your end, but it's not ideal. You're doing okay? You're at work. Well, I hope that this can make the time at work pass quickly. I'm doing good. I had a good Friday. Thanks for asking. Happy to be back playing some puzzle games. Well, I don't think there's any way to do it, and that's okay. I'll just avoid clicking out of the game. How's work going? So if you are new to Is This Seat Taken, basically you're tasked with placing all of these very cute shapes in the correct spots. So you want to put them in places that meets their preferences, essentially. So Rio is in the band. I think that means we gotta put Rio up on stage. Jordy wants to be with their friends, and they are wearing too much cologne. So their friends are the ones with the arrows. Isaac wants to dance. Doesn't want to be too close to the speaker and doesn't want to be near any shapes that are wearing too much cologne. Usually dependent on your display mode, you could try changing it. Some games do it for you, some don't. Would that be in OBS? Yeah, sometimes there's... Maybe if I do windowed and then... You know what? We'll just keep it for now. I'll mess with it off stream. Wants to dance. Oh, we need to put the rest of the musicians on stage. Now they're happy. Isaac is happy. Luca is the famous Rhombus. Luca's wearing too much cologne and doesn't want to dance. Everybody's happy. Doesn't want to dance and is wearing too much cologne. Wants to dance but doesn't want to be close to the speaker. Wants to dance, is wearing too much cologne. Wants to dance, cannot stand loud music, and doesn't like the smell of... Oh, interesting. The area of effect reaches the dance floor. When you go to fix it, if it's still being silly, let you know and you'll try and help. Thank you, Ninja. That's very sweet. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. Thanks so much. It must be something in... I'm sure there is like a setting, because you're right, some games I don't have that issue and it does it automatically. But maybe there's a way I can like make it a universal thing in OBS. So I'll poke around. We'll figure it out. Miles is wearing too much cologne and wants to be with Laura, but the problem is this will be too close. Oh, I can put the stinky shapes over here. Always a solution. Lynn wants to dance and doesn't want to be too close to the loud music. Everybody's happy. Is there any interactive... Sometimes there's interactive terrain. Not here though. We've got a different type of stinky. Laura forgot to shower. Corey wants to be with Ava and doesn't like strong odors. Ava wants to be with Corey. Nat wants to be with Luca. Gotta space out all the stinky shapes. Betul? Not sure if I'm saying that one right. Wants to be near the speaker and wants to be with Oliver. Oliver doesn't like the smell of cologne. And Avery wants to dance and is wearing too much cologne. Just pro strat for this game is always group the stinky shapes together. Nat says, "Excuse me, Luca? I'm sorry to bother you. If I could just have a moment of your time." Do I know you? No, but it's an honor to meet you. I'm an actor and a rhombus, just like you. Hold on, bestie. Like me? Tell me, how many films have you starred in? Wow, Luca is a diva. Nat says, well, none yet. That's why I wanted your advice. My advice is don't bother shapes at parties. Shoo. Rude. Nat has been literally all over the world trying to reach you, Luca. The sass. Cicely forgot to shower and doesn't want to be near Artemis. Artemis also forgot to shower and doesn't want to be near Laura. They all want to be together. Okay. Well, I'm not sure what they want me to do about that. Like, you're at a dance hall, so it's gonna be loud. Oh no, they're unhappy because they're not with their friends. Okay, good. I thought they were unhappy because it was too loud everywhere. Okay. Stinky. Well, yes, but you're friends with one of the stinky shapes, so I don't know what you want from me. There we go, I think. Everyone looks like they're smiling. We have fewer shapes, I feel. Rashawn doesn't want to dance and wants to be with Victoria. Victoria doesn't like the smell of cologne. But it doesn't say anything about her not liking stinky, I forgot to shower shapes. So I want to sit, but I forgot to shower. Oh yeah, they can't be together, I forgot. That's so funny. You scoundrel. Artemis is Princess Leia and Laura is Han Solo, confirmed. Aurora says, I want to be with Rupert and I don't want to dance. Okay. Doesn't like bad smells and is wearing too much cologne. Perhaps one explains the other. Emma doesn't like cologne, but is okay with the stinky. I do not like bad smells and I want to be near the speaker. Oh yeah. Do I need to separate Luca and Nat? Maybe. No. Nat still wants to be with Luca. Stinky. We have too many stinky shapes. Emma doesn't like the smell of cologne. So these two don't have to be dancing. Maybe... Let's do some rearranging. Well, no, because... Okay, hold on. People who want to be with... There's 3 sets of shapes that want to be with each other. And each of them has someone... No, these ones are okay about not dancing. So I think that's why we wanted to put them there. Who's unhappy? Hello, Sans and Dog. Welcome in. Sans or Sans? Thanks for being here. How are you doing today? If it's Undertale, it's probably Sans, I've realized. You're welcome to. It doesn't guarantee that I will receive it well. But yeah, go for it. Good. Yeah, these two can't be together. And let's try switching these again and see. Stinky. Stinky. I'm not sure what that means. But alright. Nailed it. We got there. Nat says, I'm sorry, it's just hard. I've worked so hard to meet you. Do you think someone just gave me this stardom, this presence, this talent? No, I paid for it with my blood, sweat, and tears. Nat says, but no one ever helped me, so why should I help you? Luca has fallen down the ranks in my book. You want my real advice? Leave acting to us, the professionals. It's not a good mentality, Luca. All we have is each other, Luca. We lift each other up. But we got perfect, so next level. Freya says, I do not want to be next to a kid. I want to be by a window. Let's start there, I guess. Gaia wants to sit in the direction of the vehicle and plays loud music. Nasli wants to stand and wants their backpack next to them. Fair enough. Who wouldn't? Cicely wants to sleep and wants to be facing in the direction of the vehicle. Probably Cicely doesn't want to be near the shape playing loud music then, if I had to guess. Burke wants to be with their parent Anastasia and wants to talk to someone. Which is going to have to be Myrrh, because none of the other shapes are interested in talking. Everybody's happy. All the people who are like me and get motion sickness are sitting facing the right way. Artemis says, I cannot stand talking, and I don't like the smell of cologne. Oh, this is even too close. I see. Onyx says, I do not like strong odors, and I want to read. And Victoria doesn't like strong odors and wants an aisle seat. But I can't put them... Oh yeah, okay, it's okay. Is this going to be too close to this No. It's a... Oh, yeah. I knew one of them didn't want to be next to a kid. There we go. Everybody's happy. If I were to own a place, that would... What would I call it? Own a place in what way? No achievement for this one, it would seem. Maybe I needed to keep clicking, I don't know. Nat's got their combat boots back on. Nat wants to be by the window and cannot stand loud music. Lee wants to stand and forgot to shower. Yuki wants to be with Asher and wants someone to talk to. Asher wants to sit in the direction of the vehicle. Kari also wants to sit in the direction of the vehicle. Okay, Cicely, listen. They're not even that close to you, okay? Like a building or something? How can I place Liam with... Oh, I guess I could put them all back here. Wow, Asher is popular, huh? Now everyone is happy. I guess... like a house? Are you playing bingo or something like that? Sans and a dog? Or are you just curious? No shade. Either way, thanks for being here. Tolga wants to read and wants their backpack next to them. I need my bag. Just curious, fair enough. Yeah, I guess a house? Probably. A house. What about you? If you were to own a place, what would you call it? Isaac says, I do not like bad smells. I want to sit in the direction of the vehicle. How about here, Isaac? Arya says, I'm wearing too much cologne and I want to be with my parent, Isaac. Jesse is also wearing too much cologne and also wants to be with Isaac. Okay. Suddenly we have a problem. Stinky. Still too stinky. Getting dizzy. Can't stand loud music but is maybe okay with talking. So what if we moved everybody down? Or does this person? Yeah, this person also wants to be with Asher. There we go. We got there. Gotcha. Nice. This is a party bus, Ninja. It's a party bus because you're here. Where would you sit on the party bus? I am a motion sickness baddie, so I also need to face the direction of the bus travel. Aubrey wants to be alone and wants to sleep. Same. And Dorian wants to be with Tolga. There we go. Everybody's happy. Oh, not everybody's happy. Victoria is too close to the Stinkies. I think this will also be too close. Yeah. Can I put them back here? Looks like it. But they're also still going to be too close to the Stinkies, though. Now everybody's happy. Yes, thank you for being here. And if you want to like the stream, I would love it. But if not, that's okay too. Just thank you for being here. I appreciate you sharing your time with me. Nat says, is this the end of my journey? Well, they're thinking it. I spent so much time looking for an answer, I can't go back home like this. But what if Luca was right? What if I'm just not cut out for this? I heard there's an acting class here in London. Maybe I could give that a try. Poor Nat. You love Comic Sans. You know what? I feel like Comic Sans gets a bad rap. Angela wants to read. We got you, Angela. Rupert says, I want to be alone. Laura wants to be with their parent and they forgot to shower. Sometimes it'd be like that. Roshan wants to talk to someone and wants to be by the window and doesn't like strong odors. That one's going to be a little bit trickier, I think. Because I think this will be too close to this person's area of effect. Okay, I'll think about it. These two are going to have to sit together. This person also wants to be by a window. Hello, Tim. Welcome in. I'm doing well. I am doing well today. Thank you. How are you doing? How was your Friday? Thanks for being here. Olivia says, I want to stand and I play loud music. These folks are quiet. They're just a bit smelly. Oh, but the sleeping shape wants to be alone. You're doing good? Glad to be off work. It was a long day. I feel that. I get it. I'm glad you're off work too then. On to the weekend. None of these folks mind the Stinkies. So let's put them all together. Just kidding. Rupert wants to be alone. If they're both sleeping, does it count as being alone? No. Roshan wants to talk to someone, wants to be by the window, and doesn't like strong odors. So like the... What do you mean you can't breathe? Because that kid is too stinky. Okay. On to the weekend, gonna have a little drinky drink and have a chill night. Lovely. What are you gonna have if you want to share? That sounds very nice. Oh, I see, I think. No, because... How can we have two people sitting alone? The bus levels always break my brain a little bit. Not quite sure yet. Some Arizona hard iced teas in your mini fridge. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds refreshing. Well, I hope whatever it is you enjoy. Sometimes you gotta rearrange everybody. Wasn't sure if standing counted as being in the same direction as the vehicle, but it would seem not. This is gonna be too close to the stinkies. Oh yeah. Okay, I really feel like these folks have to go like here or here. Because these two have to be together. Oh, but I guess they don't have to sit there. They could sit anywhere. And they don't mind stinkies. But these shapes do. And like, well, wants to sleep. This person wants to be alone but doesn't mind the sound. Okay. We're getting somewhere, I think. Maybe. Oh, jeez. Now everyone is happy. All right. We got there. I had to log in for a second. Sorry for the for the silence. Complete. We're cruising through London. If you could go anywhere in Europe without like any stipulations, like you just snap your fingers and you're there, where would you go? Nadia says, "Oi, this match is gonna be a proper belter." I'm not doing a British accent, okay? I'm just not gonna do it. Nadia says, "Let's grab our seats." Yuki says, the seat can do one, bruv. I'm standing all match. The seat can do one, bruv. Yeah, bollocks to sittin'. We can fold them chairs. Ain't we blocking the view, though? They can stand too. True. You got a point. You're at a football match, so. They want to be together. They cheer for the home team. And they want to stand in row 1. Oh, we gotta fold the seat up. Oh, that's cool. I like that a lot. It's gonna break my brain, I'm pretty sure, but I do like it. Can we... Oh, we can play some football. Some footy. Very nice. No Steam achievements yet. Hello, Rose. Welcome in. How are ya? How was your stream? I was lurking for a little bit. It looked like a lot of fun. I really like the area of effects. Like the range area of effect attacks. They look so cool in Dragon Age. I hope it went well. Thanks for being here. Arya wants to be alone, wants to sit, and wants to eat, or does eat popcorn, excuse me. Isaac wants to stand and wants to be in row 2. So, as long as you're standing, it's okay if you're behind a standing shape. But if you sit, you won't be able to see, I think. Cannot see well from far away. Is second row too far? Yes, and also... Oh... Some rivalries. So if they've got a triangular flag, they're cheering for the away team, and if they have a number 1 foam finger, they're cheering for the home team. Your good stream was good. Stressing during some of those fights? Fair. Some of them looked really tough. So that's fair. You did great. From what I was watching, you did great. I'm doing good. I had a good day. Thanks for asking. Tariq wants to be in row 3, and Tariq also eats popcorn. Gosho wants to sit, wants to be in row 4. Maria wants to sit and wants to be in row 2. Devin wants to be with Isaac, which means they're gonna have to stand if they want to see. Aldous wants to stand, cheers for the visiting team, and wants to be in row 3. I think in theory we could put them there, but then they'll be blocking Gosho. Thanks, yeah. I appreciate ya. Lynn says, I cheer for the home team and I want to steal popcorn. But they can't steal from Arya because Arya wants to sit alone. Okay, this gets complicated. There we go. We did it. Also, if you gotta take care of yourself, some post-stream relaxing, feel free to lurk if that's what you'd like to do. Or also feel free to head out if you want. Never any obligation, never any pressure here. You're absolutely welcome here, but also never any pressure. Evelyn wants to be in row 3 and wants to sit, and they cheer for the visiting team. Let's start there. Sage also wants to be with Evelyn and cheers for the visiting team. It's a good thing they cheer for the same team, otherwise that would be some heated company. Gray wants to stand and cheers for the home team. Remy wants to steal popcorn and wants to sit. Anastasia eats popcorn. Cheers for the home team. Wants to stand. Just seeing if there's any other row stipulations. Just the one, it looks like. Aubrey wants to be in row 4. And has sensitive ears. I get that. I'm with you, Aubrey. We won't put you near the chanting shapes. I need a snack. Aiden wants to stand. Hang on. Wants to be alone and cheers for the home team. Aiden is just happy to be here. Flynn has sensitive ears and wants to stand. Lee wants their backpack next to them and cheers for the home team. That should be okay, right? Oh, they're too close. Okay, that makes sense actually. That's kind of funny though. I could put them here. And then put the bag here. There we go. Miles wants to stand. And Miles is neutral, so that also helps. Nat says, thanks for inviting me, Coda. Coda! Shout out Rose's dog. Sorry, I've been kind of a buzzkill lately. For real, I thought you were just doing the brooding artist thing to be cool. Brooding? No, I've just been feeling down about my acting skills. You're the best actor in our class, Nat. The universe has a plan for you. I hope you're right. Aw, that's nice. Oh, we got an achievement for that, because we met Coda. Lovely. So I assume they want to sit together. Wants to be in row 1 and doesn't want to sit in a dirty seat. And Coda has sensitive ears. I like when they look really grumpy. Look at... That's so funny. Glad to say you're wearing... About to say you're glad you're wearing headphones because Coda would have come running to her name. She's the bestest. Natalia wants to stand and has a horn. Let's put you at the back, Natalia. Breeze eats popcorn and wants to be in row 2. Anyone else want to be in row 2? No. I think we could theoretically put this person here. We'll see how that goes. Elizabeth says, I do not want to sit in a dirty seat. And Elizabeth cheers for the home team. Mika wants to steal popcorn, and Mika cheers for the home team. That's good, they've got enough space. Matthew wants to sit, but not in a dirty seat. Fair enough, Matthew. Maku wants to stand, wants to be with Elizabeth, and cheers for the home team. Oh yeah. Ah, this will be a problem. Okay, hold on. We got this. Oh no, we can't do that. Matthew has to sit behind Elizabeth because everyone else here is standing. I guess I could make one of them sit down, but that's okay. They can stand. Hold on. There we go. Oliver wants to stand and wants to steal popcorn. They cheer for the visiting team. They might be too close to these shapes. What about you? Is that too close? No, it's okay. Okay, good. Burke has sensitive ears and cheers for the home team. That one was easy, at least. Last one. Which team is winning, the visiting team or the home team? Sergey eats popcorn and cheers for the visiting team. Sensitive ears cheers for the visiting team. Everybody is, we've got some opposing shapes here. No neutrals. Okay, Ollie needs to be near the front. Kai wants to be in row 2 and has a horn. Any other? Salem wants to be in row 4. Okay, so we're gonna put the home team cheerers kind of towards the back, I think. Can you stand in a dirty seat? No. Needs a snack. Roshan has sensitive ears and cheers for the visiting team. Oh, that's too close. You're gonna have to be by yourself then, Roshan, because your comrades are loud. Marlo wants to steal popcorn, and so that means they're going to need to be near Salem, who wants to be in row 4. Amelia wants to stand. Is this going to be too close? No, it's okay. Annabella doesn't want to sit in a dirty seat and cheers for the home team. Laura wants to be alone. Okay. I assume that this is not going to be good. Yeah. But if I put this person here... Oh, it's okay. Hmm. I don't know what to do about the two shapes that have sensitive ears. It's a bit tricky. Oops. I think the strategy is off. But if we separate, like, they can't be right next to each other. Okay, just relax. It's gonna be fine. Those were some very unhappy shapes. I feel like we're gonna end up in a similar situation. Because one of these shapes wants to be in row 4. But I assume you can't steal from the opposing... Yeah, I didn't think so. I was like, maybe it cancels it out, like they don't mind. As long as they can share popcorn. No. No, something's not right here. Okay, let's start fresh. Again. Fareed cheers for the visiting team wants to stand. Like these two... I guess they don't have to go there. Like... I had a little coughing fit, so I'm gonna play with the mic off for the rest, or for a little bit, just till it passes, but I will continue to play. Teacher says attendance is 70% of your grade and the final exam is 10. That doesn't add up to 100. This is acting class, not math class. No need to shout, Teach. I'm gonna make myself a cup of linden tea. That sounds good. I'm having a cup of tea myself. Not Linden, though. Haru needs to sit close to the front. Mateo wants to chat. We've got some very chatty shapes in this class. Spill the tea. What if I put them all up here? Maybe. Someone is distracted. I want all students focused, and I want all students quiet. Well, how are we gonna manage that? Oh, they can be alone. They just... if you put them near each other. I see. Oh, that's an interesting twist. I like that. Nat doesn't like being copied and doesn't like being helped. Remy helps others. Victor has forgotten to shower. Alexi cannot see well from far away and doesn't like bad smells. Coda also doesn't like bad smells, and Lee wants to chat. Is the second row too far? We gotta stagger the chatty Cathys. So I guess Nat maybe doesn't want anyone sitting behind them? Okay. Perfect. Doesn't like being helped, but does help others. Remy is a mansplainer. Does anyone need to be near the front? Alexi? And Haru. So same... oh, this is fun. It's the same... same shapes, just different stipulations. Do the shapes that copy need to be near someone? No. No, they don't care. They just can't be near someone who doesn't want to be copied from. Perfect. We've got some happy classmates. I like that the cannot see well stipulation remains the same, it seems. Easily distracted has a crush on Alexi. I feel like Derry wasn't here. before. Were they? So I would interpret this as Derry can't be near Lexi, rather than the opposite. Because how can you focus if you're near your crush? Just keep Nat in the same seat. Right? Like if I put them next to each other. Yeah. Who else? Someone else needed help, right? Oh, maybe not. Okay, not too bad. Final exam time. Oh, not yet. Is Haru here? Oh, but Haru's wearing contacts today. They can see. Easily distracted, has a crush on Derry. We need a chain of helpful shapes in the front row. Sorry, Nat, you can't keep your usual seat. How did we do the talking shapes last time? Like that, right? Oh, I see. How did we do the talking shapes last time? Because that's too close. So they have to be like that, basically. Someone's distracted? Oh, up here. Oh, I can put these two together and that's fine. Can't be near Derry and needs help, so that works. And then This doesn't work for Nat. Do we think that this is too close to Derry? I think so. My love. Has a crush on Nat. There we go. We got there. Everybody passed. You've all shown great promise this semester. I haven't seen such potential since I got Luca in my class. Anyway, there are 2 open spots for my friend's acting workshop in New York. I've decided to recommend Nat and Coda. Make us all proud. We love it. Complete. Elijah says, "Excuse me, dearie, is this my flight?" Let's see your ticket, love. Aye, this is your flight. Do you need help queuing? Getting in line. My eyesight isn't what it used to be, but I can walk just fine. Suit yourself. Oh, do some of them not have the same flight? Oh, interesting. Does it mean maybe the ones that don't have the same flight can sit down? Must be. Okay, let's group. Let's get organized. So these folks all need to be in line. Oh. I misinterpreted that clearly. Flight number is GL45. I have a VIP pass. Okay, but that's close enough. Oh, they just can't be in this row, maybe? Interesting. Oh, they just have to be in line with other shapes on the same flight, maybe. That's cool. Like if I put them here. Doesn't like bad smells. Okay. Wants to sit. Wants to be alone. Wants to be alone. Doesn't want to hear someone else's phone. Same. Olivia also doesn't want to hear someone else's phone. Okay, that one worked out. Very good airport etiquette, everyone. I hope you're not flying Peak Airlines. Oh, now these shapes are unhappy. I want to be first in line. I also want to be first in line. Well, how can you both be first in line? One of you has to be in the VIP line, I guess. Let's take the same strategy. Everyone who needs to be lined up for the plane on the left. Okay. This person also wants to be first in line, but they're not loud, so it's okay. VIP pass? Flight number, do not like the smell of cologne. Hold on, we'll just hang on to that person, to that shape. Got a lot of cologne haters on this plane, which, fair. I want to sit near the boarding gate, but I don't want to be near a kid. This person wants to be alone, though. Okay. Want to sit near the boarding gate and don't want to hear someone else's phone. Can you sit here? Perfect. This is the easiest airport experience I've ever encountered. I wish it was always like this. Okay, we're boarding GG34. GG's. We'll group all the flying shapes on the right this time. Mostly. This person looks like they need to get onto the plane. Any VIPs? One VIP. Two VIPs. This kid wants to be with another kid. Yeah, well... Sometimes you don't get to choose who you stand in line with, you know? I mean, there's only one smelly person on this plane, so that's good at least. Is that too close to the phone? So loud. So loud. Okay. Oh, a kid. A kid. We're a bit limited here, folks. Okay. This kid is easygoing. We love to see it. Watch movies on my phone. Don't want to see other people's phones. Ain't that a mood? I want to watch a movie on someone else's phone. That's so funny. Oh, that person doesn't want to share. And this person wants to be alone. Doesn't this person also want to be alone? No. But they do want to be near the boarding gate. A kid! There we go. Oh, these shapes are all desperate to get on their flight. WP77, everyone all aboard. So could I theoretically put them all in the same... I don't think so. Oh, no, it's not gonna work out. Want to be with Jaden. It fell apart pretty quickly. I was gonna just stack them in the same order. Want to be first in line? I have good news for you, Aurora. Oh, I have bad news for you, Sophia. Okay. Oh. Do any of them... I want to be with Coda, and I want to be with Nat. We love folks who are not picky about other factors. Nat says, we're going to New York, can you believe it? Of course I can, I manifested it. I love Coda. If only Alexis and Val could oh, maybe it's Vi. I've been pronouncing this Val this whole time. If only Alexis... No, it's an L. If only Alexis and Val could see me now, they wouldn't believe it. Who? I'll tell you all about it on the flight. I hope all of Nat's friends get reunited and get to meet each other. A tour of London is complete. Perfect. Crushed it. We've got 2 more cities ahead, it looks like. Hello, Sans. Welcome back. How are you doing? I'm afraid to say that I'm gonna wrap up, I think, rather than start another level. Just gonna check if we're going to see if we're gonna do a little unofficial raid. If you made it this far with me, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you very much. I'll definitely be playing the other levels on stream, maybe next week, honestly. How am I playing this late? For me, it's not that late. How late is it for you? But yeah, if you made it this far with me, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate you sharing your time with me. I will be back on Monday with Tiny Glade, and Thursday with more Processed Geodes Challenge, and then probably some more Is the Seat Taken on Friday next week? I don't know, we'll see. Friday tends to be variety hour, so we'll see how I feel. It's midnight for you. It's not quite that late for me. Will you get some good rest then, Sans? How are you awake this late? Take good care of yourself. Thanks to chatters, thanks to lurkers. yeah, make sure you take good care of yourself, get some rest, eat, drink, be merry, take meds if you need meds. Just take good care of yourselves. My channel is too small to do an official raid, but I believe Miss Melons is live, and so I'm gonna be heading over there to watch some of her stream. And if you'd like to join me, you're welcome to. I believe Melons is very close to an exciting follow count on Twitch. So if you have Twitch and enjoy watching things on Twitch, I encourage you to watch her there instead of YouTube. Today, anyways. I personally love YouTube, but yeah, go drop her a follow. Help her reach that magic 2K mark if you can. And yeah, that's everything. Thank you so much again for being here. And I will see you when I see you. Take care.